With 75% of their entire fleet set to be in service by December 2021, Carnival Corporation is now speeding up their restart plans across their 9 brands. In July 2021, we saw United States ports which were reopened and 3 additional Carnival Corporation brands which resumed their guest operations, thus bringing the total number of active brands to 8 for the world's largest cruise company. Now, Carnival Corporation plans to expand its offerings to additional ports and destinations around the world. In today's latest cruise news update for the 23rd of August, Get Cruise Ship Info and More brings you the latest brand by brand restart plan update for Carnival Corporation. So sit back and enjoy the scenery while you get your daily dose of cruise news. But before we jump right into the video, may I please request you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also activate notifications so that you stay updated whenever I drop my next latest cruise news update. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Starting with Carnival Cruise Line, they already have 7 ships which are back in service, and now they're ready to launch a new phase of their gradual restart plan. Through October 2021, Carnival Cruise Line is expecting 8 more vessels to re-enter service, bringing Carnival back to more home ports across the United States. Currently, they're sailing from Miami, Galveston, Seattle, and Port Canaveral. Carnival Cruise Line is now poised to welcome ships back to Long Beach, New Orleans, Baltimore, and Mobile, Alabama. The brand is also planning to have its entire fleet back in service by the end of 2021. As of today, Carnival Cruise Line have their ships sailing to the Caribbean, Alaska, Bahamas, and the Mexican Riviera. Moving on to Princess Cruises. Princess Cruises returned to guest operations on the 25th of July with the Majestic Princess. Currently based in Seattle, the ship is currently offering a 7-night itinerary in Alaska, visiting Glacier Bay, Juneau, Skagway, and Ketchikan. The premium cruise line also resumed service in Europe with the Regal Princess, which is offering a series of staycations around the British Islands through the end of summer of 2021. An additional ship, the Sky Princess, is kicking off a similar program scheduled at the end of this month, which will be on the 30th of August. This fall, Princess is also welcoming passengers back in San Francisco as well as Port Everglades. Now, between the months of September to November 2021, we're going to have a total of 8 Princess ships which will once again offer cruises to the Caribbean, Panama Canal, Mexico, Hawaii, and the Californian coast. Moving on to Holland America Line. So they have included a total of 6 ships in their current restart plan. The Neo Amsterdam was the first ship to welcome the guests back, thus kicking off a short Alaska season on the 24th of July. The Eurodam, meanwhile, resumed service on the 15th of August, offering Eastern Mediterranean cruises from Piraeus, Greece. Starting in September 2021, Holland America Line is also returning to the Port Everglades and San Diego ports with 6 ships, including the 2021 rebuilt Rotterdam. Moving on to Seabourn. Seabourn has resumed cruise operations on the 3rd of July with the Seabourn Ovation. Based out of Piraeus, the ultra-luxury vessel is currently offering a series of Greek Isles itineraries. A second ship was added to the active lineup on the 18th of July, as the Seabourn Odyssey resumed service from Barbados, thus launching a series of new summer voyages to the Caribbean. Now, continuing the company's current restart plan, the Seabourn Quest is set to resume guest operations in November 2021 with sailings to Antarctica. Also in the month of November, Seabourn is planning a return to the United States with departures out of Miami on the Seabourn Ovation. Moving on to P&O Cruises UK. Now, P&O Cruises is back in service in the United Kingdom. The British brand has resumed service from the 27th of June with a series of domestic cruises on board the Britannia. The new Iona followed in August, offering a similar product. Now, the 2 vessels are set to continue to offer the short breaks round trip from Southampton until the 25th of September, when international itineraries are being resumed. Now later this year, the P&O is relaunching cruises to the Mediterranean, the Atlantic Islands, as well as the Caribbean. The Ventura and the Azura are also welcoming the guests back, bringing the total of active P&O ships to 4. Moving on to Cunard Line. After a 17-month break, Cunard Line finally returned to guest operations on the 13th of August. Now, like P&O, the brand resumed service in the United Kingdom, sailing a series of domestic scenic cruises around the British Islands on the Queen Elizabeth. The Queen Elizabeth is ready to resume its international operations with the new itineraries offered in the Western Europe and the Atlantic Islands. The Queen Mary 2, meanwhile, is welcoming the guests back in November 2021, offering transatlantic crossings before sailing new short breaks in Western Europe. Now later this year, the vessel is also sailing in the Caribbean with 3 new cruises that they're going to be offering. Moving on to Costa Cruises, Carnival's Italian brand currently has 4 ships back in service in Europe. The lineup includes the 5,200 guest Costa Smeralda, the first ship to resume operations for the brand on the 1st of May 2021. The operation for Costa also features the new Costa Firenze, which sailed on its inaugural cruise on the 4th of July, kicking off a series of week-long all-Italian itineraries. The Costa Luminosa and the Costa Deliziosa complete the active fleet, offering cruises in the eastern Mediterranean. Now starting in the month of September 2021, Costa plans to add another 3 ships back into service, sailing itineraries in Western Europe, the Canary Islands, the Middle East, South America and the Caribbean. Moving on to AIDA Cruises. Germany-based AIDA Cruises restarted sailing in the month of March 2021 with the Canary Islands program on the AIDA Perla. Currently, the brand is offering cruises in the Mediterranean and Northern Europe on board 6 of their ships. The AIDA Luna is set to become the 7th ship in the AIDA fleet to restart guest operations for 2021. Starting on the 5th of September, the AIDA Luna will offer 3 and 4-day cruises from the German port of Kiel. By the end of this year, AIDA Cruises plans to have 10 ships sailing, including the new AIDA Cosma, set to be delivered in December 2021. And with that, we conclude our latest cruise news updates for the 23rd of August. If you enjoyed watching this video, please do share your comments down below, and yes, a subscribe to my channel and a thumbs up for my video will really be appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, you take care and stay safe.